Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're new to this channel, my name is Amra and this is Amra's Beauty Blog. If you're a subscriber, then welcome back. If you like this video, then please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell for weekly uploads. I'm going to be talking to you today about an event that I went to. I have filmed a video on Lisa Eldridge, which happened at the same time as this event on the same day. So I was having a very busy weekend and I attended Caroline and Hirons Hall of Fame. I also got the opportunity to meet Caroline as well. I'd met her before, so it was just fantastic to kind of see her again, and she's just so likable but yet so funny and dry, and it's just such a lovely experience to meet someone that you truly admire. I just wanted to show you what the event was about. This is Caroline Hirons Hall of Fame. Quite a few weeks ago, Caroline sent an email out basically talking about an event that was happening as a pop-up in Covent Garden, and it was going to be around various talks. She didn't say who would be attending on those talks, but she said she would be releasing the tickets, pick the slot that you could attend, and it was pretty much going to be a surprise because of the situation with COVID at the moment. She couldn't guarantee who could attend and who would be in what slot, so very much like we didn't know who we were going to see. So I purchased tickets. The only time I could make was sort of like in the afternoon on a Sunday, and I picked my slot, bought my ticket, and kind of thought nothing of it. I then got some emails giving me a clue as to who might be doing the talk. One of the things that was mentioned in there was self-care and also around cocooning. So my initial thoughts, and they were correct once I attended the event, was that it was going to be with May Lindstrom. I have to tell you that my meeting with May was extraordinary. May Lindstrom is one of the kindest, nicest people I've ever met. The energy that radiates around her is extraordinary. She has this way about her that she is just so calming and kind. I felt as though she really understood me, really understood what skincare meant to me, and I just really wanted to say how special meeting May was and what a special person she was. Because this event was around skincare, and as you all know on my channel, although I talk about beauty, I do talk about skincare. They are both just as important to me because I believe that makeup will always look good if you have good skincare, and you really have to take care of your skin. And as I am now in my early 40s, it's very much present in my mind why skincare is so fundamental and so important. I also wanted to show you her book because I don't know if you know about Caroline Hirons, but she is someone who has been in the industry for at least 20 years. I've done videos on her various kits that I've purchased from her, but this was the first time that she had opened the floor in a long time since lockdown where you could actually meet her and she would be attending these events and running these events. I wanted to show you her book, and it's called Caroline Hirons The Ultimate No Nonsense Guide Skincare, and I purchased this a while back when it first launched. Now she's also releasing a edited version of this, which I will pick up at some point as well because I'd like to see the differences between the two. Caroline signed my book, which was amazing. This is what Caroline wrote. She said, "To Amra, thank you, much love, Caroline." So she signed the book for me. It was just so lovely. I really enjoyed meeting her. I actually have met Caroline before. She did an event a few years ago which I attended. It was for Red Magazine and it was in central London, and I met Caroline then as well. If you are into skincare, I would highly recommend this book. It breaks down everything about skincare. It breaks down what is suitable for your skin type, and it's really a no-nonsense guide. I believe she has a Audible version, so you can get the Audible version as well. I have the book and I have the Audible version. You can get either, whatever you would prefer. During the time she held this pop-up, it was for about 3 days. It ran from Saturday, Sunday and Monday, and I attended on the Sunday. When you entered, you had 2 queues. The queue on the right was for the pop-up, so you could go in. If you didn't have tickets to the event, you could still purchase these Hall of Fame kits, and I'll explain what these are. Or if you were attending the event, you then had a different queue that you went into. I got the opportunity to speak to some of the skincare experts that Caroline had, and I told them about my skin condition, what I was looking for, and then they would give recommendations as to what products would be really good for your skin. The queue moved very, very quickly, and then you were given time slots. So what would happen is they would allow you into the building, and inside the building, and this was at the stables in Covent Garden, so it's like a rented space, and Caroline set up basically her little world, and inside you had skincare experts, you had products that were placed around, there was a coffee machine where you could get free coffee or free tea, and there was a sofa, and then you had like skincare freaks, and then you had like a table, a desk, you take photographs there as if you work for Caroline, and then you had a pop-up bit. There was also a vintage area where you could look at her vintage skincare that she's collected over the years. That was really, really fascinating. So you would be in that sort of area for about half an hour, just trying to take photographs and kind of immersing yourself and relaxing yourself and getting yourself ready for the talks as you walk down the stairs. There were all chairs out and you could sit down anywhere you liked. Basically it was set up so that on either side Caroline or the talkers could just come on from your left and from your right. And then the talk, I think it lasted about sort of half an hour. You had Emma Guns, who was the presenter.
Who's excited? Welcome to the House of Hirons. I am your host for today. I am Emma Guns, and my goodness, I cannot wait to share with you the panel that you are going to experience. Even I wish I could be in that seat there watching it, because trust me, the special guests that we have behind that curtain are immense. Now before we get going,
so she would talk to the panel, who would consist of Caroline, Jules Von Hepp and May Lindstrom, and Emma would ask them questions about how they came up with their product, the thought process behind it, what it means to them, how you apply the products, and their history of having worked within the beauty industry. So it was a really, really good chat, something that you might not get had you not attended this sort of event. So I'm just going to show you what she gave at the event. So as you walked in, they gave you a lanyard, and Caroline also signed my lanyard for me, which was really lovely. And then at the back, which I just noticed, it tells you the time slot of your visit. It doesn't have your name on it. It would say hashtag CH made me do it. And then on the actual lanyard itself, it would give your time and the day. So that was Sunday from 3 till 5. You pretty much had a 2-hour slot, which I think was perfect for how quickly the event went, because I think the ticket cost £35, and I was always wondering, like, kind of what would you get for that. The time that you're there is really precious and you really get some good time there. So that was what my lanyard looked like. As you entered, they gave you a bag, which is this beautiful, huge Caroline Hirons Hall of Fame bag, and then inside that bag you would get a coffee cup, and in this coffee cup it was so good, like you can twist it. I've used this a number of times now since I got this, because I use it when I'm working from home, because basically it keeps the heat really well, and so it's really good and really good quality. You got this as you entered as well. It says Caroline Hirons Hall of Fame and then CH made me do it as a hashtag. A wonderful gift. And then you got this huge bag, and this bag is like gold dust now, because I think if you attended the event you would get the bag, but if you didn't attend it you couldn't really buy it. But then Caroline put it on a site when she had some leftovers, and I think that went in like literally seconds. It went online and then it was gone. The other thing I managed to get was this Proud Freak CH Skin Care Freaks mug, Caroline Hirons Hall of Fame mug, and oh, definitely love this. It is brilliant, so can't wait to have my cup of tea in here. I wanted to explain to you who the skincare freaks are. So Caroline has a Facebook group and I'm part of that group. It's a skincare group where people just talk about all different types of products, skincare, and I got to meet a lot of the other skincare freaks whilst I was there at the event, and I found that such a great way to meet other people that have used some of the skincare products that you've used, and just really kind of connecting and talking about Caroline and kind of our love of what she does. So she sold 3 kits and I just caved in because I am a huge fan of hers. But not only that, I've used a lot of these products before. The Hall of Fame is basically divided into 3 sections. There are 3 kits. What Caroline used to do was she used to launch kits for different seasons. So she'd have a winter kit, a summer kit, an autumn kit. I think she's moving away potentially from that, and I've listened to her online and I think that she wants to try and change the way she does it, and I think that's through the introduction of these kits. What does it exactly mean? The simple answer is that the products that immediately come to mind when she thinks about her blog, she wanted to divide it into sort of 3 sets. There's the routine set, there's the OGs and the heroes. Now I decided at the event to get the heroes kit, and that was kind of like what I really wanted initially. I was really interested because I knew that May Lindstrom was going to be doing our talk, but also I'd never tried some of the products in there, and so for me it was a really good deal as well. I think it was the one that had the most percentage off the kit. The Heroes kit is fantastic. But before I go into that, I just wanted to tell you about May Lindstrom. May's talk was amazing. There was also Jules Von Hepp, who is the founder of Isle of Paradise, which is like a tanning brand. That didn't interest me as much because obviously I don't really need tanning products. However, it was just really good to hear about his story and about how he got into building the brand and what that brand meant to him. I was especially touched by May's talk. She talked about self-care. I believe that self-care is one of the things that we really need to focus on, especially in the last 2 years that we've had during the pandemic. It has not been great for everybody. I think that people have really needed to think about themselves and about how they feel about themselves, and she really said that it was important that we learn to connect again with ourselves through skincare. And one of those things she said was understanding how touch is important and how self-care is important. When she spoke about that, I felt very emotional. I really connected with her product. I haven't tried her product before, but I'm about to be introduced to it. This is the Heroes kit, and the reason why I picked this kit was, first of all, I don't have this particular bag. This is the new one that Caroline has brought out specifically for the Hall of Fame, but inside you have the camo lining, which is very cool. It is about the products, and I felt that this one really appealed to me. I ended up getting the other 2 because I am such a huge fan of hers, but also the saving was so good, and I've used some of the other products before. One of the best things about having a blog that has been read over 130 million times is that the incomparable platform that it has given to a number of brands that were just beginning to make their mark on the industry. The brands that were bubbling under the surface or had a cult following on their home turf. Products that were nestled amongst the big players waiting to showcase their brilliance. The heroes are the brands many of you discovered on the blog, and the brands that were never the same after they were featured in the best way. The one thing that drew me to this is the May Lindstrom Skin, the Blue Cocoon, and it's the solid oil facial concentrate, which is in 50ml. I think that she really wanted to change her packaging for Caroline, and she's done an amazing job. What I love about this, it's a very calming product, and I have quite sensitive skin. I have used a brand called Demamiel in the past, and it reminds me of Demamiel because Demamiel have something that looks quite similar. It's blue inside, and this is also blue inside. It has this calming effect on my skin when I put it on, especially when my skin is feeling really sensitive. There is something beautiful about this product, and I am really interested in what it's going to do for me. I know there's something in here called Blue Tansy. It is really a moment of self-care. This product was the one that drew me initially to this kit. That's why I picked this kit out. The other thing that I was really keen on is the Oskia Bedtime Beauty Boost. I've never tried this. This is a Nutri-Active Nourishing and Regenerating Night Cream, and you get 50ml of product as well. I really love Oskia products. I've tried their vitamin C capsules, I've tried the Renaissance Gel Cleanser, and they've got a mask as well, which I've tried. And I believe Oskia is a British brand. I'm fully supportive of British brands, so I am looking forward to trying this as well. And then there's some things in here that I've had in previous kits before, or I've used before. One of them is the Pixie Glow Tonic, and as you know, I used to work for Pixie and this was our best-selling product. And even if I don't use this, I mean, I've got a 500 pumping one that I haven't finished using yet, I could gift this because this is like a cult beauty favourite product and you just can't go wrong. So this is in the kit. You get the Josh Rosebrook Hydrating Accelerator, and this is in Caroline's Hall of Fame 2021. It is a hydrating facial mist, and I cannot wait to try this because at the moment, with the central heating, with the weather going cold, my skin has been getting more and more dry and dehydrated, so I cannot wait to give this a go. The next in the kit is the Caroline Hirons Votary. This is the Votary flannel, and I love Votary so much, and I love their flannels. I remember buying a pack of 5 and they wash so well. They are really good for like in the morning when you're washing your face and you're using their oils, or if you just want to cleanse. It's fantastic, and I believe this is special packaging. I think it's got like a Caroline Hirons yellow label at the top. I cannot wait to use this. I've also had this one before. This is a Jordan Samuel Skin The After Show Treatment Cleanser. I think this came in one of her previous kits that I've bought, but it's got the special packaging again. Caroline Hirons. I cannot wait to use this. And I also have the Medik8 Crystal Retinol 6, and this one is the stronger one. I've got the 3, so I will be trying the 3 and then I'll move on to the 6. I'll tell you a funny story as well. I actually bumped into the founder of Medik8. He was there at the event. He was so lovely. I said, "Hello, Mr. Medik8." I said to him, "Oh, if I've got number 3 and number 6, do I have to use them like in that order?" I said, "I've got quite sensitive skin. Will I be okay?" And he said, "Yes, you'll be fine." With people with sensitive skin, if you have sensitive skin like me, one of the things I recommend is doing a patch test, especially with retinol products, because you're not sure how your skin's going to react. I would just do little by little until your skin gets used to using the product. But for me, because I have sensitive skin, I'll definitely do a patch test. But I cannot wait to try Medik8. I do have this from a previous kit as well. I had to get this kit. It was too good to miss. And then the last thing in the kit is the Tan Luxe Super Glow, and they've got a special packaging with Caroline again, and it's the Hyaluronic Self Tan Serum. Now, I did ask, and I think a lot of people did ask at the event, can they use this if their skin is dark? So my skin is darker, and she said that you can. You would use it like a glow. I think what happens is during the winter your skin can look quite dull, and so this will give it a little bit of a boost. I'm definitely interested in trying this. I just love the packaging. It's in the usual bottle when you take it out, but the actual packaging is very nice. So this is the Heroes kit. So the next kit that I picked up was the Routine. It's the camo bag that Caroline has, but inside it's the blue colour that she had, almost the same as on the previous Heroes bag. They are very similar in colour. It's really lovely inside. It said, a brilliant step-by-step routine from some of my most loved and most used products. This is either a brilliant introduction to the world of skincare for a newcomer or an easy one-stop shop for a complete routine. An absolute no-brainer. Individually, these products stand alone in their categories. Together, they make up a powerhouse skincare wardrobe. Again, you get the Votary Hall of Fame special limited edition packaging, and this is the flannel that we were talking about previously. You also get the Medik8, but this one is in number 3. So again, I do have this product, but it's good to have a backup as well. This is special packaging, but it's the Murad Caroline Hirons Hydration, and it's the Hydrodynamic Ultimate Moisture in 50ml. I've not tried this Murad product before. I've tried various other products of theirs, but not this one. I was keen to give this one a go and see how this was on my face. And then this is a oldie but a goodie. This is the Emma Hardy Moringa Cleansing Balm with dual action cleansing cloth. I have used this for a long time. I stopped using it after a while because I had other products I was trying. It is the OG and it has the camo. We know that Caroline loves camo. I've used this before many years ago and I loved it, and it was such an amazing cleansing balm. With my skin at the moment, I think this will be really good. I'm using a balm at the moment. I am using the Sicily Triple Balm and I'm coming to the end of that. I'm halfway through that, so I cannot wait to try this one. This one is 100 grams. Again, this is a British brand as well, so fully supportive of British brands. And then there was a product that I've never tried before. This is a Korean product and this is called AHC Essential Real Eye Cream for the Face. I really love Korean products. I love Japanese products, as you know. Not only can you use it as an eye cream, you can then take it down to your face. I just think it's such a clever idea because normally eye cream is really small, whereas this one is 30ml, which is double the amount you'd normally get. The fact that you can use it as an eye cream for the face face is really intriguing to me, and I definitely think it's something that is really multi-purpose and you can use this even at the gym or something like that. I am really interested in trying this one out. I've not tried this one before. The next product is the Summer Fridays CC Me Serum. This one was in her previous kit and I believe it's in the Cult Beauty calendar as well. I am sure I'm going to love this. She's really raved about how great this is, and I do love a good serum, and this one is a vitamin C serum that brightens, illuminates. It's 30ml of product. She said that it feels very, very light on the skin, so I can't wait to try this. The other two products in there is a Ren product, and this is the Ren Omega-3 Optimal Skin Oil Serum for dry and dehydrated skin. This is perfect for me at the moment. It is 30ml and it's on the special Caroline Hirons packaging, which is fantastic. And this one is the Body Shop Chamomile Gentle Eye Makeup Remover. Caroline has been raving about this. I've never tried it before, and I've never tried this one before. Again, products that I've not tried, so I'm really, really interested to see how they are and whether I would repurchase them again. This kit is called the OGs. The OGs are, in my mind, brands that are intrinsically linked with the blog. The majority from day one, all still as relevant today. Often used by the industry as benchmarks for expert-led brands that deliver all the science and none of the fluff, they have set a standard for many. I trust these brands implicitly. I could easily build a routine for any skin type just by using products from their individual ranges. This one is like the heaviest out of the three, I'd say. You get another one of the Chamomile Gentle Eye Makeup Remover, which I got in the previous kit over there. So now I've got two bottles that I can get myself through. It also has the Kate Somerville Peptide K8 Power Cream, and it is in this special Caroline Hirons limited edition packaging. What's funny about this is I actually have this from a previous Caroline Hirons kit, so I have a backup of it now. I believe Caroline raves about this and says it's amazing, so I cannot wait to get started and cracking on this one. There's also some OGs in here, which are the Dr. Dennis Gross Universal Daily Peel. This is a limited edition one. This one is amazing. I cannot wait. I have backups from previous kits of this. This is in the special camo packaging. Look at that. I mean, it says Caroline Hirons limited edition Hall of Fame. Fantastic. There's 30 treatments in here. And then you've got another OG, which is the Chantecaille Jasmine and Lily Healing Mask, and I do love this. When my skin is feeling really sensitive, I love to put this on because it's calming, cooling, absolutely amazing. This is 50ml worth of product. Caroline doesn't do sample sizes, so she goes for it. This is a full size. They are all full size. Generally, every time I bought her kits, they've all been full-size product. It is really good value for money. The other thing that's in here is the Sunday Loves Caroline, it says on here, autocorrect eye cream. I actually have her previous kits with this, so I am going to wait until I've used those before I use this one, but Caroline does say that this is amazing. I think I won't be disappointed in this at all. I love the packaging. Not only do you get the Power D by Zellens vitamin D concentrate, it says Fortificante, which he always talks about when he's talking to Caroline, and the freaks just go mad for it, skincare freaks. Caroline Hirons, 100ml worth of product. You're getting a lot of product here. I think this is like a super size that he's done just for Caroline. I cannot wait to try this. It has vitamin D concentrate, and we all know during the winter season, we need this vitamin D. So thank you very much, Zellens, and I look forward to trying this. And finally, there is a product that I have not used before. This is the Darphin Paris Essential Oil Elixir. It is in 15ml, and Caroline said this is an amazing product. Really, really good for sensitive skin, for the face, and I cannot wait to give this a go. And I didn't mention, but when you do open it, don't know if you saw that, it says hashtag Caroline made me do it inside the packaging. How cool is that? So that is everything. I just wanted to sort of say, from a perspective of someone who hasn't been to any of these type of events before, I think Caroline absolutely smashed it in terms of how she organised it. You felt like completely welcomed. You felt that there was a lot of calmness. You didn't feel rushed. It was just brilliant from start to end and so well organised. So if she ever does any of these events again, I highly recommend that you go, purely so that you can meet Caroline, but also meet some of these people that create these wonderful skincare brands that we use and understand how they came up with these brands. And what was lovely and generous of Caroline was on one of the days, I think it was Monday, she did a live Facebook stream for people that couldn't attend or just for people in general that were part of the Skincare Freaks group, and I managed to watch it back. I didn't watch it when it was live, but I watched it back, and it was just really nice to feel that you were involved still even though you weren't at the event. I think that a lot of people really wanted to go, and because it was in London a lot of people couldn't attend. That's why I wanted to create this video today, so that I could explain kind of what happened at the event, how we were treated, and my experience of the event. I'm so pleased I got my kits. I will put down how much the saving has been for each kit. Please go on the site, have a look, but I'm happy to answer any questions about the things in each kit or comments that you may have. Please let me know in the comment section below. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Thank you.